Hey there, Scorpio. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. This is a general love and relationship reading. We know that it can't possibly resonate with each and every one of you out there, but take what resonates and leave the rest. I recommend checking your sun, moon, rising and Venus placements for a full picture of what's going on with you. If you're finding that a story isn't quite fitting with your situation, don't ever force it to fit. Okay, Spirit does want to connect with you today, so check out one of your other placements or another reading. All my readings are timeless, so I trust that whenever you have discovered this reading, that there may be a message here for you. All right, Scorpio, let's find out what is going on with you in your life, in your connection, in your situation right now. I'll begin with some oracle cards for you, okay? Action. Okay, this is not a time for resting on your laurels. This is not a time for kind of having a think about things and trying to decide things. Maybe there's that kind of propensity to kind of be up in your head about things, to worry about the future. What am I going to say? What's going to happen? What should I do next? Now is the time just to take action. Done is better than perfect. So whatever this is, we will explore it further. I feel like there's going to be a lot of movement as well in this connection in your romantic life. This could be physical movement, okay, kind of going from place to place, traveling with one another, them coming to visit you, you visiting them, something like this. That's just a message for some of you. Or it could just be that after a period of things feeling stagnant or stuck, that there is like this overcoming of that energy, right, of that stagnation, in order to move forward. So yeah, I love that for you. A lot of action happening. It could be that things are kind of up in the air a little bit for you as well, but we'll see how that is going to transpire. Yes, look at this change. So much. I'm getting a lot of wands energy here. I'm feeling like there's just like a lot going on for you. Like I was saying, things are maybe up in the air when there is change, when there is a lot of action, when life moves very quickly. And this is what I'm sensing for you, that this connection, that your circumstances, the situation that you're in is going to change very quickly for you, okay? That there's going to be a lot that looks very different. And if you look at your life a year from now, you're going to find that a lot has changed, right? And maybe you've been wanting this, but now that it's come along, it can feel a little bit scary, or it can look a little bit messy, or that it can create a lot of work for you, because it means that there's a what do I want to say, just like a lot of things that need sorting out as a result of this, like a lot of paperwork, or a lot of just different facets to kind of making this line up for you. So I see that there is definitely going to be action taking place, your person taking action towards you, action in this connection, and things changing in this situation and in your life. There is a beautiful barn owl on this card as well, so that may be, it's a sign of wisdom, and a daffodil as well, interestingly. So they may be signs for you in this connection. They may not be a sign for you, something that you really resonate with, but if they show up in your reality, that is Spirit really talking to you about your connection. So, excuse me, yeah, I love it. It feels like just the energy is really shifting and changing, and things are really moving, okay, and things kind of realigning for you. And I feel like that's what you really need right now as well, like just like a change in your life. This is the card that you get. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and to have all that your heart truly desires. And I feel like this is in love, in your romantic connection, but also just in life in terms of setting your intentions and letting that be the kind of superhighway for which the universe can bring you that and manifest that into your life. So, yeah, this is a strong sign that love is coming for you, or that you are aligning with love in this connection or in your life, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's find out what's going on with you with your tarot today. Wow, Queen of Wands showing up really strongly for you. So Leo's energy here, maybe Aries, Sagittarius as well. So this is interesting. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo in your life. This is kind of this is about being empowered, right? This is about you being at the top of your game, like really kind of mastering all of this, right? All of this change, all of these different components, being able to master all of this. This is about you being in your manifesting power. You are calling into your life exactly what it is that you want. I see you being able to kind of just kind of set the tone for your life. It's just like you're growing in your own confidence, Scorpio, which I think is really, really powerful for you. There's definitely a lot of passion in this connection, a lot of desire, right? Which may be explored right now. Again, an energy of kind of taking action in alignment with what's true for you and what's in alignment with your heart. Like there's this energy of kind of like follow your heart. And if you kind of just like, I don't know, just kind of waving your magic wand and kind of making things happen and being like the architect of your own experiences, just being like, I'm in charge here. I'm in charge, right? Of what it is that you want to experience and what it is that you want to happen going forward. I feel like you're definitely in the driving seat of your life. You're feeling very confident about things. I feel like there's a lot of passion in this connection as well. Let's explore this further. Whoops, that's too many. Sorry, it was just like the whole deck. I love this. I see a dream coming true here for you. The 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the Star. I feel like there's this energy of where do we go from here, or what's next. I feel like you've been waiting for a long time for things to change, but now they are finally changing. That may cause some resistance within you, some fears that come up. This relationship is definitely changing, but with this Star energy, Aquarius energy showing up here for you, this is just like a dream that's coming true, something that you hold very close to your heart, that you've always sort of wanted, that you've been intending to manifest, and yet you're seeing little signs from the universe that this is coming in, and now big changes are happening, and you're very hopeful. This is something that you've kind of wished for, right? That you've hoped for, that you've wished for, that has been like very authentic is what I want to say, to your own desires, right? Maybe it's making this happen with your person, or getting together with your person, or creating a particular sort of lifestyle or relationship, and yet it's coming in for you. It's been long hoped for. It's been like a cherished dream is what I want to say, right? But, you know, there is some resistance around that. You may have some fears that come up as a result of this. You may have some challenges that need to be overcome in the 3D in order to make this happen. But just know that everything is working out for you with this Star energy. Everything is working out for you. Okay? Follow your North Star is what I'm hearing as well. You just like, your North Star is kind of what's true to you. And then you'll be able to kind of find your way through this, through any changes, through any upheaval, through any difficulties. Follow your North Star and it will guide you in the right direction. It's always there for you. If you want to connect with that, it's always there for you. You know, your ancestors is what I'm hearing. Your spirit guides are always there to give you signs, to give you the information that you need, right? In order to, in order to progress. I want to see how you're showing up, because I feel like there's a lot of power here, and that this is like a really significant time in your life in terms of changes that are happening. Okay, so you get 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the World. I really like this for you. So yeah, you've been like doing the hustle, you've been on the grind, you've been kind of making things happen in your real life. These changes are very practical. It doesn't feel like it's an inner change, an inner shift within you. Although that may have happened, this feels like changes in your 3D world. Okay, you're taking stock about what it is that you really want in this connection or in your life right now, where it is that you want to put your energy, what it is that you want to work on in order to create and manifest your dream. Okay, so I feel like you're closing off an old cycle or an old pattern. Wow, the sun has just come out super bright. That's so nice. And you're moving into something new now. Okay, so this is like the end of something, but the beginning of something new, and that is what all this change is talking about. It's the end of something. It's the end of like an old chapter in your life, an old version of you, and now you're moving into something that's more authentic, more in alignment with you. And that could be in your connection. I feel like you really want to go on a journey, that you really want to travel. Maybe you're planning that. Maybe it was something that was postponed. Maybe it's something that you're saving up for. Maybe you want to travel with your person. You want to have experiences with them, right? Go on a very special vacation. Maybe even travel the world with them. Could be that this is a long distance connection, that your person is from overseas and you're trying to figure out how to make this work. Okay, but whatever it is that you have at the forefront of your mind, that is your intention right now, it is going to happen for you with this star energy, okay? You are going in the right direction is what Spirit is saying, okay? Let's see what's going on with your person, Scorpio. Tell us, Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio's person right now? Wow. Okay. Emperor, the Fool, and Nine of Swords. So, Aries energy, Virgo's energy showing up here. I feel like this is your vision, this is your dream that you're having, right? That you want, like with this person, yeah, there is love here, you're sharing a lot, okay? But you have a very clear vision about what it is that you want, that how you want your life to look now, okay? You're not happy just to drift along, you know what it is that you want and you want to manifest this. And you're asking your person, Scorpio, to come with you on this journey, right? You're just like, we need a plan to make this happen. And like, your person does want this. They do want this fresh start. They do want to go on this adventure with you, right? I feel like they're a bit of a planner though. They want to know what's what. They're just like, yeah, I'm happy to go on an adventure as long as the adventure is like fully, that we've got a full itinerary and that we know what's what and what's happening and what's going on. Okay, so I feel like they don't like things when it's too open-ended. They don't like things to be up in the air. They don't like, right, this energy here is just like, I don't like leaping into the unknown, right? This is something that maybe where you differ in your personalities or when you're looking to the future or what it is that you're creating, right? They don't, this uncertainty is what I'm hearing brings them, triggers them, right? It brings them, makes them feel unsafe, makes them feel uncertain, right? So they don't like uncertainty. It stresses them out is what I'm getting here, but they do like it when there's a plan. So maybe with all this change, if you're chopping and changing, if things are really kind of, there's a lot of different moving pieces, you may get a little bit of pushback from your person because it's making them feel unsafe. Okay, for you, it's exhilarating is what I'm hearing, or you're just like, yes, this is about time, or yes, I'm getting into alignment with what I really, really want, and I've waited a long time for this, and yet your person's a bit like, oh no, I don't like change, or I want to be 100% sure about what it is that we're doing, or that we've got the money, or blah, 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 right? About kind of where your life is going and where you are converging, right? So it may be that there is some resistance there that you get from them, that which may feel a little bit frustrating. Because your person likes a plan, right? You see this kind of cube image here. They're just like, I like to be in my box. I like to know what's safe. I like to know what's what. And where I stand and where I'm at with things. I don't like uncertainty. I don't like the unknown. I don't like not knowing what's around the corner. So they're like, yeah, I'll go on an adventure with you, Scorpio, but I want to know exactly where this adventure is going. I think it's just worth knowing that that's kind of how they're feeling. Right, whether this is kind of in your connection or in the plans that you have together or the kind of future that you're planning together, they like certainty. And that may be just worth knowing, or it just may be worth considering to do with them. I also sense that there's just this energy of just like, I don't know where this is going and this scares me. Right? It feels, there's something about your person where they're showing up in this energy of like, there's too many unknowns, and it scares me a little bit. It doesn't mean that it will stop them. It doesn't mean that it will be that it will stop this connection from moving forward, or for you getting what you want. I see you kind of 100% in your power, Scorpio. You're going to get what you want, no doubt about it. But your person is just a little bit afraid of the future, okay? They don't like to be spontaneous, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you're planning like a surprise party or something, but your person doesn't like to be spontaneous. Or it's not their preference, is what I'm hearing. It's not like a hard no. It's just like, it isn't my preference. I prefer to have a plan. Okay, for the future of this connection or where it is that we're going. Maybe you're more fluid than that, more yin, right? But I feel like your person, there's something here. We'll explore it further, but there's something here where they're afraid of the future. Or they're afraid of this change. If things have changed between you or in terms of your circumstances or the future, right? This is bringing up a trigger for them. They're just like, oh, I thought we were doing this and now this is happening. I thought we were on the same page and now you seem to be going in this direction. They may be afraid of your growth as well, Scorpio. What I'm hearing from Spirit is they're afraid of getting left behind. I feel like they want to be with you, but they're afraid of getting left behind. Okay. So you get 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups in the reverse, and then the 7 of Wands. So 2 sevens here, so 7-7 or 7-7-7 may be a sign for you. You may see that showing up for you in your life. There's this energy here where your person is right, like there's this energy here where they're really digging their heels in. I feel like you and your person are not on the same page about a plan or about the future or about the future of this connection. I feel like maybe they're kind of rejecting your ideas or maybe rejecting you at this time, that they're being a little bit despondent or like a little bit stuck in the mud about things, and you're just like, come on, life's so exciting, you're in your power, we can explore this, we've got our lives together, blah blah, and yet they're just like sticking to their guns, is what I see here. They're just like sticking to their guns. They're just like, no, it's like they're kind of stuck in the mud a little bit. I've made up my mind, I know what it is that I want. This is how they're showing up for you, right? I know what it is that I want, and I'm immovable. I'm not prepared to compromise about this. I'm not prepared to back down about this. So I feel like maybe there's a difference of opinion. You're showing up very differently. They're just like, you're like super fluid and life is really good and I can take the rough with the smooth and I can just like, I can deal with the ups and downs of all these changes. And your person's just like, no, I've had enough. I can't handle it. It's making me feel broken. And I'm not prepared to compromise. I don't like all this change. It's unsettling, right? It may just be something in their energy, right? Excuse me. It may just be something within them. I don't think it necessarily will stop things or something like this. It may just be kind of something that you come up against where you're just like, wow, why can't you see my point of view? Or kind of, why aren't you sharing my dream or my vision here? Because like, you're going for gold is what I'm hearing. You're just like, yeah, I'm just doing this with or without you. It may be just that they feel excluded a little bit, that you're just so, that they're frightened of getting left behind, or that they feel excluded, that you're busy kind of working towards this and now they don't know how they fit into your plans, is what I'm hearing. They're worried that your plans don't include them. But I do see them being kind of, maybe they're quite traditional, or they're just kind of, it's like maybe your visions for this relationship or for life aren't quite aligning, or they haven't been, right? Oh, yeah, I like it. Hierophant, 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles showing up here. So yes, what I'm hearing from Spirit is they accept you as you are and that they'll come round. It's what I'm hearing as well. So I do see you and your person. There's so much love here. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy here. Taurus, Gemini, Virgo's energy showing up. Did I say that? I can't remember. I was just kind of blown away by this. So this, what I'm hearing from Spirit is this is a storm in a teacup. So whatever's going on with you, if you're not talking, or you're not getting on, or you're not on the same page, or you don't have the same vision, however this is resonating with you, this is temporary. Because looking at these future energies, right, I feel like you're so empowered, and I just see them choosing you. Right? I just see them choosing you, and you kind of being them offering you commitment, then maybe marriage here, or a higher level commitment. I just see them kind of choosing you, right? It's just like you are choosing yourself, and then they choose you. And then they want to be with you because you stand out from the crowd for them. So whatever it is, it's just a storm in a teacup. It's something that's going to pass by. It's something that triggers them because it's just maybe too much change, or the change is too big, or what I'm hearing from Spirit is that they're outside their comfort zone. But ultimately, you're still a couple, you're still coming together in union, even if you've been apart, or even this, which is what I'm really sensing here, is that maybe they've needed some time on their own, or there's been a separation here. I see a union coming in for you. I see them choosing you, and you being able to be very authentic about this. I feel like they're getting on board with your vision as well, like how you see things. They're going to be able to get on board with that and be able to commit to that. I just see two people getting onto the same page. So yeah, there may be difference of opinion, differences in dealing with things, right? Like in kind of expressing emotions or expressing ideas. There may be differences there, but ultimately there is union coming in. You will be able to get onto the same page. Right, you will be able to find common ground is what I'm hearing. But what I'm also hearing is that they'll come around to your way of thinking. I see you being like uniting, or a reunion if you're not together. It's just like kind of sharing these two cups, just being like, yeah, we're sharing this vision now, and then being committed to that. It's like them being committed to your way of thinking, or kind of what it is that you want, and like wanting to support you in that. Right, let's get some oracle cards, see what we get. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. This is a card at 32, breaks down to a 5. There's a harp on here, so that may be a sign for you in this connection. So yeah, this is maybe what you're dealing with here. Some relationship patterns, maybe with your person. This is something where you go over and over it, and you're just like, I've said this, we're having the same conversation again and again. That may be kind of what's going on here. What is it? Sorry, I'm just getting another message coming in. I just feel like something about this reunion, or you kind of uniting, it feels very strongly like marriage. And you kind of being chosen, and being able to create like a very beautiful lifestyle together, right? So don't let go of your vision. Right, your person may be not right now be able to understand your vision, right? Or what it is that you want, or what it is that you're aiming for, or your ambition, right? They may not understand it, but they are going to come around to your way of thinking. You are going to be able to create a very luxurious life together with this person, where you can experience a good life, where you can experience good things. Also, they see you as golden as well, like regardless of what's going on with you, they see you as somebody who's very special, somebody who's very unique. Okay, and they don't want to let this go. I do see marriage here. If you're at that stage in your life. Wow, I am living a lie. This is interesting. So I wonder if that's your energy, right? If just like what it feels to me like is that you or your person, somebody in this connection, is not being authentic. And there's this, and maybe this is what all this feels kind of like a storm, or just like all this change, or things being up in the air. It's just like, I can't go on like this anymore. And maybe you're asking your person to accept the new version of you. It's just like, it's just such a strong energy of just like, this is exhausting, or I can't be authentic, or I'm just living in a way that isn't authentic, or isn't in alignment with my true values or with my truth, and I don't want to be this person anymore, and I'm just not going to, right? And this may be a bit of a shock to your person, or it may have repercussions or implications in your relationships, but also in this personal relationship that you have, okay? Or it could just be your person that they're not being fully honest about their feelings, and then they're showing up for you in a way that feels a little bit confusing to you, but it's because they're afraid of kind of speaking their truth about what it is that they want, and all you get from them is kind of resistance, and you're just like, well, what can you do with that, really? You get this. Love is the real deal. This is what I'm seeing here with this beautiful Two of Cups. You are a match. You are like on the same frequency, like you're getting onto the same page. So I just feel like, yes, you are a couple, you are really beautiful together. I see a commitment here, and that you can believe in that. You can believe in that. I feel like, yeah, you're going through your own renaissance, your own beautiful transformation, and this isn't going to be a quick thing. This isn't something that happens, you know, over the course of a weekend. I feel like this is quite a significant chapter in your life that is coming to a close, and that this new chapter, this whole thing is quite significant. This may take, you know, I'm hearing 10 months or a year or even 18 months in order to fully unfold. This is not a small thing in your life, right? But you can believe in this love because it is the real deal. You get release and grief. So yeah, through this process, you are releasing a lot of things that are no longer serving you, that have caused you, that you've been carrying around, kind of baggage in some way, right, that have been causing you sadness, and you're ready to let go of that now, and this is the change that's coming in for you, Scorpio, right? Letting go of that, those past experiences, those struggles. Many lifetimes. Look at that, you and your person. I said soulmate energy, twin flame energy. You have known each other across dimensions, if you are on board with that, or just so many lifetimes. You've had many past lifetimes together, so and a lot to share in this lifetime. All right, I'm going to leave it there because it's been such an intense reading. I don't want this reading to get too long. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. I will connect with you there. I love to hear from you. You know I do. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful time and energy with me. It's been my honor to read your cards as always. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you again here on Lumiere. You take care. Bye-bye.